when Jacob's trouble, now I'm ready to be spiritual. Spiritual things, being spiritual minded, having spiritual discernment needs to be practiced now. All right? It needs to become a practical way that you move and make decisions. Go ahead.
He that soweth as he that should not reap, so also he that planteth the vineyard as he that shall not gather the grapes.
Go ahead.
They that marry as they that shall get no children, and they that marry not as the widowers.
Right, and so you dealing with this world and this life, knowing that this is not going to be the continuance of everything. This is not the big picture. Your life in this world right now is not the big picture of what Yahweh Shem Yahushua wants. We're going to come into a whole different way. All right, go ahead.
And therefore they that labor in vain.
You know, you reaping or you sowing in this place. You know it's going to be ended. Is there more?
Hey, Ariella, come add to what you just said.
No, that's really.
You got to look at the bigger picture. I just wanted to add on to that. The big. It's all about looking at the bigger picture. You see?
That's what Yahweh Shai did. He looked at the bigger picture when he got spat on, when he had to go through a sacrifice. He understood, what it was going to lead to.
It must needs be.
It must needs be.
Yeah, and the bigger picture is the vision of the kingdom. That's why it says the helmet of salvation. You're keeping that on your mindset. You're protecting your neck, so to speak, with a vision for the kingdom of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. And you shape your priorities around that. A lot of guys, they don't want to shape their priorities around the ministry and the truth. They shape their priorities around their wife, their children, their job, or their car, or whatever else, man.
Yep.
The camp and the class and everything always comes next to what you need to do in the world. Well, the Most High is going to make you next.
Come on, man. See,
Next, like that show Next.
Yeah, next.
Yeah.
Come time for you to get
And that's
out of
what
the
brothers are doing. Brothers, see, that's how you know brothers that are real leaders. I observe and watch all the brothers. The brothers, the camp leaders, that like you can tell the brothers that they shape their priorities around the truth. You understand what I'm saying? Those brothers, you know who they are. And the guys that ain't doing it, you know who they are too. You know what I'm saying? How the fuck you gonna be a camp leader and you hardly ever around? But we have guys like that. In GMS. You the goddamn camp leader and you barely around. Or things in your camp start becoming a little unhinged, and it's because the camp leader is MIA. Oh, you show up, and also too, treating the truth in the camp like it's just punching a regular clock on Esau's job. Oh yeah, they gotta go into the shop. Punch the card in, okay, I'm on the camp, I got my garment on, you speaking, firing it up. Then, when the camp end, at the end of the camp, okay, brothers line up, okay, Marjorie, Brock, Shalom. All right, Shalom, brothers. Brother walking up to take his garment off, he walking up the block, walking fast, he looking back. Yeah, as soon as he called the salute, hey, Shalom, I gotta go, brothers. He walking up the block fast, walking, looking back.
Just give a general salute. Just like, hey, Shalom.
Brothers don't want to socialize. The scriptures say, forsake not the assembly. And that's how things in your camp become fucked up when you're not there. You understand what I'm saying? Your life got to be centered around the truth, man. Right. You know what I mean? I can tell you this day, man. The scriptures always say, let another man, like the elder Yahshua by here. This brother, he worked, the elder Ariella worked, but in particular, I'm talking about the elder Yahshua by here. He worked, right? He got a wife and child, of course. But this brother, he's always, even while he's working, you text him, you need something done, or he's texting your brother, the brothers get that done, the brothers get this, you know what I'm saying? All fucking day long, he texts, making sure things, did this get done, did that, make sure the brother, you know what I'm saying? If he can't answer the phone, am I lying? Right?
I don't know. Always been.
He's always texting brothers, calling, did that get taken care of? That's good, that's happening, that's, even while he at work, he's still, you know what I'm saying? So, but that's how you know brothers have set their priorities around the truth. They handle their everyday business, but they set their priorities around the truth, based around the truth. And all you camp leaders should be the same way. You know what I'm saying? All you brothers in GMS, man. And if you're not that way, then pray to the Lord. And pray for the Lord to quicken your spirit. You know what I mean? Pray to Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. Go on the fast if you got to.
And that takes being real with yourself and not faking it. Be real with yourself. You know if you're full of shit. And ask the Lord to heal you. At least you being honest with the Lord instead of trying to fake it.
Come.
Lord, strengthen me. I'm weak in this area. He'll do it.
Come. You gotta do it, man. You gotta do it, bro. Shit, man. I do it. I have done it. I do it. I pray to the Lord to just help me with certain things, man. You know what I mean? Whatever points I'm weak at, you know what I mean? Pray to the Lord, man. Pray to the brothers gotta get them prayers. You gotta get them prayers up in you. You know? Maybe you might have to go on a fast.
Yes.
That's something good that brothers, yeah, fasting is awesome, man, sometimes. Go on a fast, and the Lord loves that, man. Pray to the Lord, be on that fast. You know what I mean? Humble yourselves, man. Anointing, brothers should be anointing a lot more. Getting together and anointing each other. Because we need, nigga, we all under attack, bro.
Everybody.
We under fucking attack, man. Brothers is under attack. Satan ain't playing. You know what I mean?
Playing for keeps.
So we need that brotherhood. We gotta keep that brotherhood strong, man. Gotta keep our medicine strong. Because Satan, the one thing he's gonna attack is the brotherhood. He's gonna attack that brotherhood. He's gonna try to do little things to interrupt the brotherhood, man.
That's the temple. So you
Come.
know he coming after the temple.
He coming after the temple, man. And that's why, and you know, we got guys in the camps. Look, man, like Apostle Tahar said, we got spies in this motherfucker too. I'm not saying in this room in particular, but in GMS, there's fucking all kind of, and I'm talking to the camera, y'all know who you are. The angels know who you are. Talking to the camera, we got spies amongst, we got FBI agents, CIA operatives, and then we just got actual straight up spies for Satan. You know what I mean? They always do that. There's that movie that came out recently, Judas, Black Messiah. That's that I can never pronounce this shit. Tell pro quo. I can never fucking pronounce it right. That's what they did that with the Black Panthers and all. So they consider us like a radical group, right? They send them niggas in there. Yeah, the nigga he pretty much had Freddie Hampton killed.
Yeah.
But he was he was like a down brother.
Yeah, he's one of the best speakers.
He's one of the best speakers. You're right. You're right, brother. That's right.
Yeah.
He had the Black Panther garment on. He was, he was right, brother. Yo, I'm down. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But he was Satan in the midst.
Yeah.
So we got people like that, ancient provocateurs, man. The scriptures talk about they come to spy our liberty. You know?
They said Martin Luther King, the guys that were with him, that were his partners, they came out in a documentary saying that they knew it was going to happen that day.
Well, Jesse Jackson.
Yeah.
Jesse Jackson is the one that had him set up. Because that day, when he was up there, it was like, Memphis, he got killed. He got killed. He was from Atlanta. But in Memphis, they killed him, right? That day, he was Martin Luther King. He wasn't feeling well that day. He was like a little under the weather. You know, whether he had a cold or whatever. You know, he was like sick. So they was in the hotel room. Martin Luther King didn't want to go out on the fucking. He didn't want to go out on the balcony. You know, all that came out. He was like, nah, man, I'm feeling a little under the weather. I just want to lay down and catch a nap. But Jesse Jackson kept, nah, come on, Martin, the fresh air do you good. Come on, brother, come on, man. Come on, man, just come on outside, man. Get the fresh air do you good. And he kept bugging the guy, so he finally got up. And when he came out there, boom, they hit him up. Jesse Jackson had him killed. Yeah.
Stood right next to him,
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. So, Lord willing, that was edifying. We wanted to hit a few points, talk about a few things, man. Once again, we'll say call her off.
Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, HaKadosh.
Double honors once again to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Much peace, love, and salutation to you brothers out there pushing words sincerely and true. Shalom.
Shalom.